have to question how tired is Houston. They're 7-5. They had to go to Game 7 before they could even get to the nation in the first round.
Because those series that go to the limit, very draining.
Drexler to Chilcutt for the jam, and just as we talk about high points.
If you let him keep the ball in his left hand from coast to coast, he's going to score. You've got to make it crossover. Beautiful move. Beautiful move.
Team Olajuwon with pointers more than San Antonio in the playoffs.
But even at that, this is a record year for San Antonio behind the three-point line, both attempts and shots made.
As we speak, Drexler knocks down a three. Those are consecutive triples. And
a lot of respect, huh?
A lot of thought. Drexler with a spin inside. Clyde Drexler. I'll tell you something. I think he's playing as well as he's played in his NBA career right now.
Right now, he knows that's going to be a matchup that they have to win. This is one that Houston has to win. Clyde Drexler. This time Sean Elliott came over the plan.
Inside to Drexler. The pass wasn't on the mark, so Drexler had to take it over to the corner and knock down the jump. They're trying to post up person down against Drexler on the baseline. He runs off the curl. Now blocked by Drexler. Ellie to Drexler.
Yeah, that's why I say this is an advantage that will go to Houston if the last shot of this period.
Blocked by Charles Jones. Now Ellie has Brown and Drexler.
Yeah. Well, that's why Jones is on the floor. That's why he's out there.
Avery Johnson just throws up the prayer as the horn sounds, ending the first quarter, and the Houston Rockets got behind 6-0, then scored 6 straight. Clyde Drexler with 13, leading all scorers. At every seat. Here's the block from Caldwell Jones.
Well, a lot of people surprised they kept Jones on the team with Tracy Murray, who came over to deal with Drexler. But he is a much better defensive player. You have injuries to guys like Carl Herrera. You're weak on the front line anyway. You have to keep a bigger player. And Clyde Drexler in the wins has been tremendous for this Houston team in the playoffs. 20
as good as he's felt in about 5 years physically. Drexler's turnaround jumper goes down.
Oh, man.
Mercy.
And Bob Hill just throws his arm. When that kind of shot goes, you know you're in trouble. Rivers is the third person San Antonio has put on Clyde Drexler to try to slow him down. And Clyde has taken the ball away from the basket. He has posted up. He has done it all. Here Doc Rivers gets him on the arm, and he still is 7 of 7 in this ballgame.
And Doc Rivers got a little chop in the chops for his action there. Wanted a foul called.
There and play hard, and Rodman is in the game.
His face is as red as Dennis's hair. You got that right.
Feels his team has earned the right to be here.
Drexler rattles it in. 51.
San Antonio, he feels that's the key to the game. Back to you.
Yes, they got about the best transition game in the league. Drexler open underneath with the easy lay-in.
Passed from the outside.
10 seconds. Clyde Drexler not bashful. He misses it. Olajuwon with a rebound. He's going to take it back up strong.
Well, see, that's what you get when you put the shot up from the outside.
Olajuwon down.
Well, he had him going the other way. Drexler puts the shot up from the outside. Olajuwon gets the offensive rebound. Shows it to David. And goes up and under for the easy 2.
Going to take it back down inside.
Well, that was not a pretty set. Was not a pretty set there.
Drexler just exploded on the wing. Drexler came from out of nowhere to get that pass on the wing and throw it down.
Opportunities they've had to get on the fast break. Drexler throws this one down. Watch Elliott, right under the basket.
Listen to this as we get some body contact. Houston on a 9-0 regain the lead, 65 to 52. Here's the fast break. Watch Drexler.
Well, Drexler just continues to run. Kenny Smith saw him out of the corner of his eye, and he takes the ball right. It's a 4-point lead for Houston. In spite of that,
15 seconds to go in the third quarter. Drexler has 23.
Sean Elliott not quite quick enough to play him.
Show with Ernie Johnson begins at 8 Eastern time. So Clyde Drexler knocks down the free throw. He has 24 points and 10 rebounds.
I think with Houston, obviously they're much better when they've been able to control the tempo of this ballgame and keep it in the half court. They have done that here over the last 2 minutes. Myself a chance for the rebound.
Drexler fumbles it in the paint. Open man is Olajuwon.
Oh, shoot the ball. Got to take that.
Robert Horry hits the jumper.
Hey, what are you waiting
Good
on?
call, Goose.
Oh, what are you waiting on?
Horry's 1 of 5, and you know, that was
Here, it goes back to Dennis Rodman and all the stuff they had to do over on the bench to try to get him to be a part of it. Now that, I think, was Dennis Rodman's man. And where is he? He's nowhere to be found. And here's you have Robert Horry pulling up, shooting the jump shot.
Well, you're absolutely right, Goose.
I mean,
Houston Rockets, 94-93. Let's get away from that side of the story, and let's talk about the player of the game, Clyde Drexler, with 25 points, 12 rebounds. And Clyde, in the middle of the season, you get traded from Portland to Houston, and people wonder how it's going to move in. They've got no power forward, the change of learning a new team, and all of a sudden you come to a team that's got as much heart as any I've ever seen. What's your response to this group of people?
This team has a lot of heart. We have a lot of people that believe in themselves. We play with confidence. It's a great organization. I think the coaching staff has been just phenomenal because they've had to make so many different adjustments. Every time we play, you see a new player get more minutes than the last game. And so those are big adjustments.